What's up guys, Rick from Lyman and Mark 7 Reloading. Today I'm going to go over Mark 7's very popular powder check alarm. What I want to do is do a quick overview of the alarm. We're going to do an unboxing so you can see everything that it comes with, and then I'm going to put it on this Apex 10 behind me and test it out. Before we get started, let's go through this box. All right. You have your instructions here. All right. You have your alarm trigger. You have your powder check alarm housing assembly, all right, just like this. Comes with a battery in there, okay. You have a pack of your die inserts, small, medium, large, and extra large, okay. Upper rod assembly, this is going to attach to your alarm trigger, all right. You have your powder check die with your thin hex nut on it. Right. And your powder probes. Small pistol, small rifle, and large rifle. All right. Now we're going to go through a step-by-step setup of the powder check alarm. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of our brass that we're actually using for this. In this case it's 223, and we're going to place it in the station that the powder check alarm is going to go over. All right. So, all right, next I'm going to move the tool head to the bottom position. All right, leave it there. Now your case, in this case 223, like I said, is now poking up through the top of that tool head. All right, next we're going to take our die body, all right, and in this case our large insert for 223. All right, drop that in your die, and we are going to, I already know this is going to need a lot of room, we're going to screw this die all the way down until the insert becomes flush with the top of the die. All right. Next, we're going to take our housing assembly and we're going to place it over that die and make sure it's flush. All right. All right. Now it's flush, and we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that loose. All right. Next, we're going to spin that die down with that housing assembly a little bit snug, like I said, until the alarm triggers. Okay. What's going to happen is the case is going to push up against the insert, and in turn the insert is going to trigger the alarm. All right. Now we're going to move this tool head to the top, stop that noise. Next we're going to take our upper rod and our trigger, slide the trigger onto the upper rod. Don't tighten anything down, and we're going to insert that upper rod in through the housing assembly and through the die insert. All right. Next we're going to take our probe insert. In this case it's for 223, so it's small rifle, and we're going to insert up through the bottom of the die and screw it into our upper rod. All right, next I'm going to set my trigger height on my alarm, and I have 223 brass pre-primed, filled with 23 grains of powder. All right, I'm going to take this case, place it in that same station. All right, and I'm going to lower my tool head to the bottom. You see my upper rod slide up through the die. And I'm going to come around. I'm going to slide this trigger up until the widest part of it is lined up with the switch on the housing. And I'm going to tighten that down with the set screw on the side of the trigger. So now it's nice and even. Okay. Okay, we're going to move this case back just to verify our depth is correct. So I'm going to take this case, move it back to that station, try it again, go down. Now I'm going to double check my trigger height. It's lined up with my switch again. We're good to go. All right, next I'm going to function test my alarm by taking an empty 223 case and placing it in that same station. All right, I'm going to lower my tool head to the bottom, and since it has a case detection and no powder in it, it should activate. All right, good to go. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load up all these cases here, most of them with 23 grains of powder, and I'm going to take two random ones, overcharge one and undercharge one of them, and see if this alarm picks it up. All right. All right, so here goes number one. I don't know which one is which. That one was good. This off. Have another one in. Good. Another one. All right. This one has no powder in it. Picked it right up. Good to go. All right. Too much. That's the one with too much in it, so that's out. And we'll do a couple more. All right, another under. Picked it right up. Keep in mind, the ones with no powder in them. Yep, there we go. That's the third one. Obviously, it's going to pick that up a little easier. But you know, the ones with the double charge being in this case, or not even double charge, there's really not that much of a difference in space. So it still picks it up, which is pretty impressive. And that one's good to go. So, all right, guys. So that's Mark 7's powder check alarm. This is an alarm that is universal to any progressive press. All right. So I hope this video helped you out again. Until next time, guys.